Hi Aquarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of November 2022, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Aquarius's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Aquarius. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. It makes me very happy to know that something here resonates with you. If you're new to my channel, I'm getting one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype. And I like to read from the book. It's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy it. It's like story time before we get into the tarot. Today you have the Sword. It's page 189. To use the sword is to decide. The blade separates one reality from another. The choice is made, and all else falls away. If you find the sword is in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. This weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and a willingness to act. An onlooker may think the sword bearer is hasty and violent, but the most compassionate and responsible gesture is one that is honest, swift, and accurate. Our first encounter with a sword is at birth, when the cord we share with the mother is cut. This moment defines our separation from her and begins our journey of becoming ourself. We must make these cuts again and again if we are to grow. Decisions shape our life, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny. Sorry if I was venturing out of screen. I get lost while I'm reading. Dude, that was deep and I love it. Ace of Swords is what comes to mind with that. Making a decision, I mean, and that often means like cutting one thing out to choose another, right? I wouldn't be doing tarot right now if I was still drinking alcohol, like for real. Like, I can't channel messages. I can't really connect enough to read the cards if I have alcohol in my system at all. Like, I can't even have a little bit, so I don't give a fuck. I'm like, okay, that's easy for me. No more alcohol. Okay, bye. Bye. Not worth it. Besides the fact that it led to many bad decisions for me. So, like, it's just not worth it, right? So, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but hell yeah, I'll be 2 years sober off of alcohol this coming December. I'm very thankful that I gave it up, because really it never brought me anything good ever. It only brought me things that I regretted. So I don't miss that shit at all, to be honest with you. Not even a little fucking bit. There was one time where I got like tested because we were having a lovely dinner and there was a carafe of wine right next to me. That was my drink, red wine, right next to me, so I could smell it as I was eating my steak. And it was early on into my decision, okay, the sword, to quit, right? So I don't know why I'm talking about that. Maybe one of y'all has been like, you know, vacillating on the decision of whether or not to put down alcohol yourself. If so, like, I highly recommend it. My life has gotten better and better and better. I like I said, I don't miss that shit at all. Nope. Seven of Swords keeps showing up. Something about strategizing, perhaps. Could be someone being shady, too, though, right? That's a shady energy, Aquarius. That's a liar, a cheat, a thief, someone who you can't trust. This person's literally, like, tiptoeing away from the scene of a crime. They've, you know, stolen these swords. The thing is, it's broad fucking daylight. And the point here is, like, nothing goes unseen. Oh, people think they're getting away with something. They're not getting away with shit. Everything is seen. It's fucking stupid to try to think you can hide anything, because anything you do in the dark eventually comes to light, right? So, Aquarius, if you've been dealing with somebody who's been shady as fuck, I just feel like that shit's gonna come to light. If you yourself have done something, you might want to fucking confess it. And before someone holds you to it. But all right, we got King of Cups and Five of Wands. Five of Wands is like arguments, competition, fire energy. It's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The King of Cups is water energy. Cups represent the water element, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's the King of Emotion. Feels a great deal, doesn't express it necessarily. Queen of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. So, looks like a fight between a couple. Water sign energy here, earth sign energy here. Doesn't have to be one of those signs, but earth sign energy being Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What do we have here? We got 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So some sort of like heaviness connected to someone of the past here. I feel like it should go this way. Cups on cups, wands on wands. 4 wands on the bottom of the deck as I pause. That's more emphasis on relationship. And so is the 6 of Cups. Connection with another person that's feeling kind of heavy. You do go from the 5 of Wands to the 10 of Wands, right? So that's a big jump, right? That's like doubled, literally. So the 10 is putting down the burdens, like getting to the point where you're just like, it's the end of a burdensome cycle, right? But wow, a lot of wand energy coming out. We have the 6 of Wands, but we have the 7 of Wands on the bottom of the deck right now too. 6 of Wands coming under that Queen of Pentacles. Someone wanting recognition. The Queen, that feminine energy here, getting recognized for something, getting, you know, this is just off the top of my head. We're going to clarify in a moment. Page of Swords, someone's stuck watching. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, clearly some sort of a marriage, some sort of a committed energy, higher level of commitment. That's Taurus energy. Major Arcana for Taurus. This is the energy of somebody you go to for guidance. This is higher level within a man-made structure. So that could be in a corporation or in, you know, a school system or the court system or the government system. You know, it's a man-made system, right? And then under, wow, okay. Under the Hierophant here, we have the Boss energy. We have Aries energy, the Emperor. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted right now because we got Justice too. I mean, this is a lot. This is a lot coming through right here. So Justice obviously is a judicial system. So yeah, could be something in the court system. This is also somebody, I mean, this is a well-respected person right here. You know, if this is a person. But, you know, this could be dealing with somebody who's very hard to deal with. That Emperor energy can be very stubborn and like my way or the highway. But it's also like maybe if you're going to court for a divorce, for instance, like, you know, because I see the fighting here and I see someone stuck watching. And underneath this Justice card, we have Death. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in court for something, it could be you just bossing up to win here. You're just going to win. This, you're winning this shit, is what it feels like. It's like, no, we're winning this shit. That's what that feels like. Let's clarify with steampunk. This is for Aquarius. Well, yeah, somebody's feeling some regrets and some heaviness. Maybe some poor decisions were made and now they're crying at the bar, right? Some emotional investments spilled over. All right, let's get clarity on this spread, please, for Aquarius. Clarity for Aquarius. Well, that Fool just wanted to stay on the bottom of the deck the entire time I was shuffling. So the Fool is a brand new beginning, right? A brand new leap of faith. This is your energy, Aquarius, because this is Uranus's energy. A lot of people give it to Aries too, just because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. I mean, that's how I affiliate it anyway. But this is a fresh start. Okay, so I feel like somebody probably wants a fresh start here. If I had to guess, probably this person right here. Whoever's been putting a timeout and all they can do is watch. Remember, we do have the death buried under all this. Aries energy, the Emperor, the Justice, which is Libra energy. I mean, this is Scorpio energy with the death. You know, I mean, it's like clearly something ended. All right, let's clarify the King of Cups, please, for Aquarius today. This King feels a great deal of emotion. Doesn't always express it, but this is an emotionally mature person as well. You know, it's the King of the water suit. Two of Pentacles is coming out, juggling a lot of things, focus on in too many directions, not able to focus in one direction. Not a big fan of this card. But you know what? Sometimes life requires us juggling a lot of shit. You know, I mean, gosh, I have 2 different businesses I run, you know. I have kids I take care of. This is me personally, right? So I guess I'm a bit of a juggler too. We're having to juggle a lot of shit just to stay afloat, right? 2 of Pentacles. I mean, the look on her face, if you can see it, it's a little bit stressed out. Like she's riding this bicycle across the water. It's really awkward bicycle. She's making it happen. It's a little stressful, you know? It's freaking storming. She's on top of the water, riding this awkward bicycle. King of Cups is juggling some shit. Maybe that's why they're all quiet. Got a lot going on. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, though. They might not be quiet for long. 8 of Wands. More wand energy. This is a lot of fire coming out today. Fire is our actions. It's our passion, right? 8 of Wands is movement, travel, or communication. Rapid communication. So let's clarify this 5 of Wands. This is fighting energy. Clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Thank you. Well, someone's stuck up in their head about some secrets, I would say. We got the moon on the bottom of the deck right now. That's all about secrets, things that are done in the dark, like we discussed earlier. Didn't we? Yeah, with that 7 of Swords that showed up. That came through. That message came through. It's like whatever's done in the dark is eventually going to come to light, right? And so somebody is like all up in their head, anxious over whatever this secret is. 8 of Swords, someone's feeling some sort of way for sure. Oh, wow. Gotta fess up or not and just deal with the karma, because karma's real. I mean, like karma, that's right here. So if you're not actually in the judicial system, karma's real, man, and nothing goes unseen. Nothing. We are one being. It's all connected and everything is known. Thousands of eyes everywhere. Everything is known energetically. There's nothing you can hide. It's stupid. Just live a good life. Be a good fucking human on this planet. Do your best. You know? Whoever's fucking sitting around in this energy, that sucks. They feel trapped in their head, you know? They're not seeing something clearly, though. You see the blindfold that's on this person. So it might be someone you're dealing with that it's like they just couldn't see it. And so now, you know, whatever. Queen of Pentacles is next. Let's talk to the feminine energy in this story. What would the feminine energy like to say? Thank you. Chariot on the bottom of the deck. That's victory. She got victory all over. She got victory under her with this 6 of Wands. Okay, just saying. 6 of Wands is the minor arcana version of victory, and the Chariot, which is on the bottom of the deck, is the major arcana for victory. So the feminine here is sitting just fine. However, King of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Swords is coming out to clarify the Queen. And now I would say whatever happened obviously caused some anxiety for this feminine energy. The Nine of Swords is here. This is very stressful. If you fight with a partner who likes that shit, that's very stressful, right? We have the Hanged Man, which is putting oneself in a time out to collect yourself, right? Take a time out. Do some deep breathing. This is a very meditative card. This is a major arcana for Pisces. But this is a hard pause until you get that epiphany, the yellow around the head there, that sun energy, the clarity that comes through. So it's like this queen, I just feel like this queen's put herself on kind of like a time out. King of Wands, and when I picked him up, he was in the reverse. So it's like, yeah, it's connected to whatever this masculine energy kind of acting probably immaturely with their passions here, you know, because the King of Wands is very passionate energy, but in the reverse is like this person wasn't very mature. They probably acted lustfully and caused all these issues. I mean, that's kind of how I'm reading the card. So yeah, the Queen was tripped out there for a while, definitely. Her mind was her mind was a tangled web there with that Nine of Swords. That's not a fun energy, but she put herself in time out and she's gaining her clarity. I like it. All right, yeah, victory, right? Like I said, victory is under her with the Six of Wands. We got victory on the bottom of the deck as we speak on her. So, yeah, victory. The Queen she's getting her shit together. Let's look at the Three of Wands. This is moving forward into the future. This is seeing your ships arrive. This is like excited energy. It's wand energy again. The Ten of Swords and the High Priestess with the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So that's a very confusing energy. Okay, the Seven of Cups, it's like cloudy. There's so many options. It's like, fucking, which one should I choose? You know, I mean, it's just... Now, High Priestess is a very quiet card. She's going to search the intuition. She is the intuition, I should say. She represents our intuition, okay? Our knowing. The part of us that just fucking knows. And whenever we don't listen to that shit, we're always like, God dang it. I shouldn't know. I knew. I should have listened. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Swords, I want to say the worst is behind you now, right? So now this is also, the High Priestess, a card of secrets. So some secrets could come out about some betrayal, some backstabbing bullshit, right? Like this person's got 10 swords in them. They're face down, very dead. It's a new day, though. It's a new day, right? So that's where we're letting go of this. But, you know, shit, it hurts. It hurts. But, yeah, you're going to try to let it go to move into your future energy, right? Right. Three of Wands is what we're clarifying. This is moving into the future energies. This is seeing our ships arrive. See those little tiny fucking boats there? They're tiny, but he can see them. He, she, doesn't matter. The person who's standing there can see them. So that's excited. It's like, oh shit, my ships, they're right there. I can fucking see them. You know, I mean, you would start getting excited, right? That's the point I'm trying to make here. Some secrets might come out about some betrayal, but keep it positive. Try to like cry it out, mourn, whatever you got to do. That's what this feminine energy is doing. She's put herself in this time out to like let go of that. Maybe, you know, we're looking to other options, but it's kind of confusing right now. Maybe we shouldn't look into other options. Maybe we should just fucking take a time out to collect ourselves. Do we constantly have to interact with the outside world? No. Like, take a little break, right? Clear the fucking fog first. All right, let's clarify the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, okay? It's a card of a beautiful connection. A loving, pure, innocent connection. These are children, okay? One is handing flowers to the other. I mean, this is... The energy of this card is very beautiful. Okay, often in tarot, we just sum it up as someone from the past. But I'd like to emphasize that the connection itself is beautiful. And that's why it causes pain if the shit ends, because it was fucking beautiful and someone didn't appreciate it enough. And that's why it hurts. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, please. Okay. Wow. Boom. Tower. Now, a friend of mine who's an Aquarius, Dave, if you're watching, hey, what's up? Thank you for this very valid point. I like it. Most other readers are not going to interpret this card this way, but I like it. It resonated for me. This is traditionally a card of Mars, represents the two signs of Scorpio and Aries. But my friend, Dave, like I said, was suggesting the lightning strike could be Uranus striking out of nowhere, right? The structure itself is Saturn energy, the old tower crumbling down. So I give it to Capricorn and Aquarius as well as traditionally the Aries and Scorpio. No one else is doing that as far as I can tell, but shit, that resonated for me. I dig it. It makes perfect sense. Mars also blows shit up, so I can see why it would be Mars energy too, right? Anyway, the point being in this card in general, I'm totally going off on a tangent right now, but the tower is like, oh shit, everything just fucking fell apart. You know, this fight right here, this Five of Wands, boom, right? Something fell apart. Okay, connected to this overbearing energy of the Emperor. Whoever this person is, it's just like they're unwilling to compromise. They're, you know, is what it feels like. Somebody here was unwilling to like compromise. Look, if you don't want to compromise, you shouldn't be in a fucking relationship, right? Right, Aquarius? Would you agree with that? Because honestly, being single, yeah, you get to call your own shots. Being single, it's all about you, baby. When you're in a relationship, it's about the fucking relationship, though. So it's you plus that other person, and that involves compromise for both people. And I only emphasize that because the Emperor can be a my way or the highway type energy. Now, this can also just be somebody bossing up, but that's just the way I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is just someone who's basically a dick, you know, is basically what I want to say. 10 of Wands, it was fucking heavy, right? Like, this is too much. The burden of this, it's here twice. We're about to clarify it next. It's like, we're just going to get to the point where it's just like, well, yeah, this was a beautiful connection. With the Six of Cups, yeah, there was a beautiful connection here, but something, it was just too heavy some kind of way. Something was too heavy, or like I said, you know, betrayal energy was here. So let's clarify the 10 of Wands. It's already on the table. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords. 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The 5 of Wands is right above this 10 of Wands. And the Queen of Swords is like, all right, listen. The Queen is a little bit softer than the King. The King of Swords, he's got his mind made up. You're not going to fucking change it. Good luck. The Queen of Swords, she's open to conversation. Look, she's going to take that person's hand. She's like, okay, let's go on a walk in the garden. I'm going to bring my sword with me, though. It's just in case I need to cut you out of my life. So whoever, you know, this queen is very burdened by this situation, but she seems to be still open to it, is what I want to say. The feminine energy, man. She's guarded as fuck. She's got her sword ready to use, but she's going to go on that walk. She's going to have the conversation. Maybe she's just curious to hear what this dude has to say. I don't know. 5 of Wands, though, she's ready to fucking fight if she has to. Definitely. Or maybe she wants to talk about this fight up here that happens. Like, oh, okay, you want to come? All right, let's talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it, though, right? Sword energy is communication. Air element, of course, this could be you. Air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We're going to communicate. Swords represent our thoughts, communication, that sort of thing. So yeah, feminine energy is definitely willing to go on that walk, but she's going to want to hash it out about whatever this tower / fight was, okay? So the Six of Wands is next. This is victory. This is public recognition. This is receiving accolades. This is receiving awards. Let's see what comes out with the Six of Wands. We have an explosion of cards. Let's see. Okay. We have the King of Swords here now. The Nine of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Swords on the bottom. So all of a sudden, lots of communication, right? I just got through saying, you know, the sword is the air element and it represents our thoughts and communication. And now we have Knight of Swords, who is typically pictured on the fastest horse in the tarot, rushing in with communication. But then we also have the King of Swords, wanting to communicate, wanting to not give up on this, wanting recognition from the feminine, you know, that's right above this Six of Wands. I'd say the masculine energy here with the Nine of Wands showing up with them. That's the one, that's the wounded warrior. It's someone who's been through it, but they want to keep fighting for something. They want to keep trying for something. They don't want to give up. They're not going to give up. There's no giving up here. We're going to keep trying with this energy, okay? That's what I feel like the masculine's trying to convey here. Maybe there's been some lessons learned here. We have the World showing up with the King of Swords. Now, the World represents you, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Okay, the 4 fixed signs. This is a graduation energy. This is learning a lesson and graduating. So perhaps this masculine energy is trying to communicate that they've learned a lesson. I mean, they might just get stuck, you know, with nothing to do but watch. Let's clarify this Page of Swords, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, someone feels real bad about walking away, or maybe somebody needs to walk away from their heavy emotions altogether. 5 of Cups comes out, right, with the 8 of Cups, which is leaving something behind. I'm saying that Wheel of Fortune. I'd say this is like, whatever happens here, ultimately, it's meant to be, all right? So sometimes shit's just not going to work out. Sometimes it is, but I just kind of feel with the Page of Swords, that's someone who's stuck watching. Page of Swords is known as spy energy. It's not someone who's really communicating. They're just kind of just watching. So I feel like communication will happen here. But ultimately, someone might be walking away from this altogether, right? But 5 of Cups, I mean, this is that person who's crying at the bar because you see the cups next to them that have spilled over. That represents emotional investments that haven't worked out. Like somebody fucked up here, basically. This is regret energy. This is, you know, feeling sad over something. Now, 8 of Cups is leaving something behind. I think they regret walking away. And now they've just been stuck watching. And maybe that's why all this rush to communication is going to come in, because they feel like ultimately it was fated, destined connection. But, I mean, I don't know. I think this is like hanging in the balance, to be honest with you. I don't know what the Queen, the feminine energy, seems to be open, but she is guarded as fuck. So, you know, it could go both ways. You know, I think communication is going to come in regardless, because it's like, well, why not? What are you just going to, you know, sit in this energy forever? No, like, come on. If you feel that heavy about what happened, yeah, you probably should turn your ass around and go on back and try to hash it out, work it out. Feminine energy, yeah, I don't know. She guarded. So you, Aquarius, obviously you could be masculine or feminine watching this. I don't know. I don't know who's watching this. I'm just reading the damn cards. All right, let's get you some Moonology. If you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up too. That would be so helpful. Thank you. If you would like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. You just click on the title to the video. It'll pull it down for you. If you would like to donate to my channel, I have a link in my description box. If you cannot afford to donate, please just give it a thumbs up, all right? If you watched this far into the video, that's a good energy exchange between us. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you. All right. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo coming through. Nice self-worth right there. I love it. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Let's get you a couple from the angels and the ancestors. This is for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Well, that feels like the masculine energy here is going to have to, like, you know, face their fear and go after their desire. That's what that feels like. We have animal guardian, trust your instincts. Let's get you a couple of cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Oops, something flipped. Nice. This is one of my favorite cards, actually. Bottom of the deck, we have smoke and mirrors. I'm telling you, we opened up today with that Seven of Swords. Like someone was trying to be deceptive. We saw the moon come out too. So, you know, secrets. The High Priestess is here. Someone keeping secrets. But you know, nothing stays hidden but for so long. Smoke and mirrors, man. Eventually it all gets discovered. Listen, awakening genius also came in. This is beautiful energy. This is all about connecting to the bigger mind, okay? How do we do that? A daily deep breathing meditation quiets down our little ego mind, our human mind. It softens it. It blends it with the bigger mind. And then boom, awakening genius, because you're literally flowing with universal energies. I highly recommend at least 10 minutes of deep breathing every single day. I like to lie down personally. Some people sit. It really doesn't matter. Just fucking breathe, okay? Anyway, if you don't like swearing, you're not going to like my channel. What can I say? I like to swear. Okay. Let's get you some charms. Oh my goodness, you have a lot today. All right, let's check it out. A little angel, and it says live. Get out there and live your best life. An angel, that reminds me of the star energy. Sort of, kind of, right? And that's you guys, Aquarius, obviously. All right, so we have, I believe, this is the Great Wall of China. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, to be honest with you. Looks like the Great Wall of China to me, so maybe something connected to that for you. We have a heart. I love it. Love. And love comes through again here with this swan. And I just have that song in my head right now because the swan is, you know, they mate for life. It's eternal, whatever. Eternal love is what swan energy represents for me. But I have that song playing in my head, don't know what you got till it's gone. I mean, clearly, right? These cards. All right, listen, you also have this little horse. It's the little head of a horse. It's a little golden horse. So whatever that means for you, you could always look up the totem meaning behind these animals. There could be additional messages there for you, Aquarius. I hope there was something helpful here today. And if so, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.